and this is Mrs. V on a Wednesday. How are you today? Oh, I'm feeling fine. Well, let me get my magic wand so I know who's out in the audience. Magic wand, magic wand. Who is out there to listen to my story? Oh, I see Philip. Hi, Philip. And Leah and Colton. Oh, there's Janelle. Hi, Janelle. Oh, Ryan and James. And Sophia, how are you today? And there's Mirabella and Hunter and Hannah. I'm so glad you all could join me today. Well, today my story is going to be about a goat. Joey Goat. But I want you to listen very carefully to the words because you're going to hear a vowel sound all throughout this book. And it's going to be the long O sound. Can you say long O sound? Let me hear it. Long O sound. Yes. And you're going to listen for the words that have the long O sound in them. Joey Goat by Barbara D. Robertus and illustrated by Jan Pick. Joey Goat goes up the slope. Will Toby Toad be home? I hope. I want to play a little joke on Toby Toad. How he will croak. Joey opens Toby's door. He tiptoes across the floor. Probably sleeping inside. Toby snoozes. Toby snores. Joey pounces. Joey roars. Toby bolts out of his bed. Oh, what a joke. And he bumps his head. Do you think Toby likes that one? We'll have to see. Joey Goat rolls on the floor. I love a joke. I must do more. Toby groans. Please don't do more. That was no joke. My head is sore. Joey says, I'm on my way. I must go find more jokes to play. Joey sees a little hole. It is the home of Rosie Mole. What joke can I play on a mole? I know. I'll hide her fishing pole. I'll hide it here by this old oak. Oh, Rosie will just love my joke. Joey says, now I'll go home and I'll call Rosie on the phone. Rosie must love to fish. Rosie, this is Joey Goat. Shall we go fishing in my boat? Rosie says, oh, I'll get my pole. I'll meet you at the fishing hole. She seems excited. Joey strolls down to the hole, and there he finds poor Rosie Mole. Rosie sobs, boo-hoo, boo-hoo. Oh, Joey, I can't fish with you. Someone stole my fishing pole. I am a most unhappy mole. Joey laughs so hard he chokes. I'm so good at playing jokes. I hid your pole behind the oak. Now Rosie frowns. That's not a joke. And look at this little tear of her crying. Poor Joey Goat. He does not know that Tony Crow sees all below. Tony softly stores away. I have some chores to do today. Wonder what those chores are. Next day, Joey hears, hello. He turns around. It's Tony Crow. Tony says, call, please come, please do. I have a joke that's just for you. We'll cross this bridge, now follow me. This joke's the best you'll ever see. Call. Joey wonders what's in store. A troll, it makes a horrid roar. Slowly, Joey turns around. Another troll, a horrid sound. Joey's afraid of trolls. Joey cries, oh, woe is me. He sobs and chokes. Please set me free. Tony Crow says, caw, that will do. Now take a look. This joke's on you. Joey groans. Those are not trolls. They're only masks of trolls on poles. And who is holding up each pole? It's Toby Toad and Rosie Mole. I've learned my lesson, Joey chokes. I am so sorry for my jokes. I see that jokes are only fun when they are fun for everyone. And look at the end. Looks like he's on the phone. So I don't know, do you think he's calling for more jokes to play on people, or do you think he's learned his lesson? Let's see, how many of you think he's learned his lesson? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All 10 of you. Very good. I think he's learned his lesson too. Okay, now we're looking for long O sounds. So, someone, goat, yes, it has a long O sound, but it has 2 vowels in it, the O and the A. Do we know our vowels? A, E, I, O, U, and sometimes Y. So there's 2 vowels there, but we only hear the one vowel, the O. So when 2 vowels go walking, the first one does the talking most of the time. So I have my little chart here. We're going to try to think of the long O sounds. The O-A, and then there's the long O, and there's a consonant. Consonant is every letter but that is not a vowel. And then there's the E. The silent E makes this O long. And long O's, you can hear them. Oh, can everybody say O? Oh, very good. So we have our very first word, and it is goat. G-O-A-T. We're making that a long A. 2 vowels go walking. The first one is the O. It does all the talking. Goat. How about, what other ones do you hear? Mirabelle? Toad. Okay, we'll do toad. T-O-A-D. We have our O and A, but the O does all the talking. How about our other vowel sound? Another word. Pole. Oh, very good. Pole. P-O-L-E. E on the end you do not hear. He's silent. But he makes that O long. Pole. Very good. Okay, Janelle, do you have one? Mole. Yes, mole. M-O-L-E. The silent E makes that O long. Do we have another one? Ryan, do you have one? Croaks. Very good. We're going to put croaks on this side because it's C-R-O-A-K-S. And the 2 vowels go walking. The first one does all the talking. We hear what sound? Oh, very good. How about another one? Do you have one, Philip? Stole. He stole his pole. Okay, stole. S-T-O-L-E. There you go. Silent E makes that vowel sound long O. Any other one? Joke. Okay. Joey was full of jokes, right? Joke. J-O-K-E. That silent E makes that O long. Joke. Let's do one more. See if we find one on the O-A side. Colton, do you have one? Boat. Okay, very good. Boat. B-O-A-T. Two of us go walking. The first one does all the talking. Very good. Boat. Now let's go over. Now there's more in this book, this story, but let's go over these. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Goat, toad, croaks, boat, pole, mole, stole, and joke. What do we know about pole, mole, and stole? Excuse me? They rhyme. They are rhyming words. Pole, mole, and stole. And goat and boat. And if it was cold, we'd wear a coat. So, did you like that lesson today? The long O sound. So when you are reading your story, you can pick out vowel sounds. A-E-I-O-U. And then if you forget this rule when two vowels go walking, the first one does all the talking. Now, it doesn't happen all the time, but if you forget that, and you want to put a short O in there, you go ga-a-a-at. The goat had many jokes. And if you read the ga-a-at had many jokes, well, you know that sounds silly, right? So then you switch it back, you flip the vowel to the long O. The goat had many jokes. So that is our story today, Joey Goat. And how many of you think, did I ask this? How many of you think he learned his lesson? Oh, all 10 of you think he's learned his lesson. Because you know what? I think he wants to keep his friends, don't you? The toad and the mole. And Mr. Crow, he was smart. He was listening to all of this going on as he was flying over them. So yes, I think Joey Goat learned his lesson. And I think we should now, before we go to sleep tonight, look for or listen for long O sounds. When Mom and Dad's talking, or Grandma, or cousins, and you do hear long O, you just said a long O sound. Okay, that's it for now. Bye. Have a good evening.